Hi, welcome Loose Garden, and welcome to 2021 Loose Garden. Today is a special announcement because Loose Garden has reached over 100 subscribers because of you. Thank you. And that means when we're over 100 subscribers, Loose Garden will have our own website. There will be, you can find us on the youtube.com and /C/Loose Garden. And I will put the link below and you can share with your friends. Today I want to show you thanks for you subscribers and who did the thumbs up for our video. I will thank you for you very much. This months give us big support because you, give me the energy, give me the passion, continue and made more videos and try to deliver more fun things to you. Thank you for your support. Thank you. And also I want to recognize my son and my husband who have helped me, made it happen, and published these videos, especially my husband. And he chose the song and chose the music and did all the editing. He's my biggest support and back, and thank you for my whole family support. Then we have this opportunity to show you this Loose Garden, this what have been done, what is the wonderful and the positives have been done in the Loose Garden. Bring the happiness for you and bring the happiness for try to actually bring back for us too. When we see you and watch our video and give us thumbs up, is a big support and a big fun for us to see that. So, and if you have not subscribed to our channel, please hit the button and below and turn the bell on and get notified when we got post the new videos. We are going to look some of my favorite videos from 2020. Then I'm going to tell you at the end what Loose Garden is going to do in 2021. So stay to the end. Okay, let's start it. And the Loose Garden started at the middle of the May. The reason we started Loose Garden is actually I doing the garden work is every year. The past 3 years when we got a new house, we decide our garden. The first video is actually we show our fountain, our Loose Garden, the fountain, water fountain. And because this is so special, because our neighborhood is a new neighborhood. When we designed our garden, when we designed our garden at the beginning, we didn't think about should have a fountain, but we change it. Then we think the fountain is very important because we want to bring some of the peaceful the garden. We want to have some of the water running that made the whole garden have a life. That's why I bring this is a fountain. But after we built this garden, this fountain actually inspired a lot of our neighbors. I noticed that a lot of neighbors started to have some of the fountain in their front yard now. So I love this fountain that bring this waterfall sounds very peaceful. So I love that. So Loose Garden, because I recorded things actually I did every day, and the summer and springtime and in outside. This video is I planted azalea. This is I always want to azalea because they have over 100 azalea actually in China. So this one is always I want to bring to my garden, but I always worry about the deer like it. But then I think I cannot kind of resist the beauty, so I bought it for that. But I show the people how to plant it. That actually is especially is early the spring. We want to bring some color, bring some especially early spring. You want some of the color in especially in Michigan. It's always and it's a good idea plant some of the fresh bright color. And this radio is not on the plan and not on schedule because I find a snake on my front yard. And when I noticed that, I kind of little excited and also is a little scared because I know this snake is just a garden snake and not a hurt anybody because no poison, but still a little scared, the snake. So I noticed a lot of my coworker, the kids really enjoy to watch this snake. But some of my Chinese friends are scared, even open this video. They're scared about the snake. But this is fun. And end of the snake, and we remove the snake on the back. Our pond, my son even yelled at me, "Why you saw the snake? Saw the pond?" He thought about it, and actually the snake, I said, they come back next day. They move so fast. The next day I find the snake again, so I remove that snake again. So this snake just really love my garden, just keep come back. So that's a fun thing to see some animals in your garden. And this radio is, I planted my boxwoods, actually trimmed my boxwoods. I have that boxwoods 2 years now. I trimmed this boxwoods and I still thinking, and my husband said, oh, why you give so detailed about how to use that too? Everybody know how to use that too. So I said, but that's actually is fresh for me. And because when I come to America, I just noticed this too is have some of the design very, very interesting because they have safety tips in there, safety design for the two. Because I noticed when I trim, easy can notice easy get caught as a wire. So they actually have a design to prevent this happen. So that's why I say I want to tell people this little tip. Maybe I can help them safe to cut to trim the boxwoods. So then I noticed actually the year before, I noticed after I trim the boxwoods, they get burned, and because right on the sunshine, they get a sunburn. So that's why I noticed that when I put the wet towel there, prevent they get burned on the fresh cut. That's a good idea. It's good idea to do that. So you can try that too. So that just give you some tips. And this radio is, I noticed the impatient flower get a sunburn. But the year before, 2019, my impatient flowers so beautiful on my front yard, no any issue. But this year have a big issue because big sunburn. Because I noticed actually that's why I replaced it then in for the full sun love flower, that is the roses. And I try to keep my front yard, the fountain garden, I try to keep them always have fresh flower in there, always. Because if I notice some of the flower have some issue, have some damage or some not growing good, I will remove them right away because I want to keep this this front yard. I want to show people the best of our garden. So I always keep this front yard, the flower fresh. That's my goal for the front yard. Always have flower, always fresh. So this is important. And so you can see that's this year my favorite peony is there. Waiting for 3 years, I got my peony come out. I'm so happy for that. So that's the flower. Normally you can see and for the time. Oh, this radio I really want to. That's a crazy one. This radio is really crazy. My son said I'm crazy mother. So because actually, and he is my camera guy. He just laughed the whole time, and he just say, "My mom's crazy. Just do that." 5 elements. That's the 5 elements because when I started the radio, I didn't notice they have 5 elements in my garden. My husband noticed that. He said, "Hey, did you notice we have 5 elements in our garden?" Then I started counting. Hey, that's my Chinese culture. Even my husband noticed that. So I started counting. Exactly. We are put 5 elements in this garden. So that's why keep the whole garden balanced. That's very important because according to Chinese garden culture, they should have including 5 elements, keep the whole garden balanced. That's a good feng shui. Oh, this video is a very difficult, long video. It took so long we made this video because it's a pretty hard project for us. I steam and did print the deck. I thought about it 3 days work, but end of I took 2 weeks to finish it. I thought about just 2 cans of the paint will be done. The end of we spent 5 cans, so we keep come back to the Home Depot get the new paint and waiting. Just took so long finish it, but and then whole family, then my husband noticed I have trouble to finish it by myself. Actually, whole family come to join my project to get it done. So it took 2 weeks get this project done, and it looks good because always I want to refresh my deck, refresh the back deck, looks good. That's always we try to get done. But that's the time. It's hard. It's a hard day because that time I think we did in August or July. It's a very hot day. It's very hot, and a lot of birds even come to check. What are he doing? What is she doing? They even come to check my project progress. There are a lot of birds come to see that. So I like the night. My husband did it that night, and actually get it done. Definitely the whole family help, and this project is the hardest in the 2020 for loose garden, in the loose garden. Yeah, this is the hardest project in loose garden. Okay, so you can see, I think it is worth that. That's beautiful, and we got all get it done, and beautiful lights. I always want lights, always want a lot of beautiful lights because I just love the colorful lights. And this is, we are coming to fall now. When we come to fall, is the most beautiful time, actually, in the fall, because all the flowers are growing and the best time now. And sunflower is a big surprise for me this year. This is the first year I tried the seeds. I never thought about it, this is success. This is very successful for the sunflower. So this year, I really strong suggest you to do sunflower in Michigan. So very good. But sunflower have some damage. Some of the rabbits, when sunflower, they not eat sunflower. They just come to buy the color the sunflower. Then I put some like spicy garlic powder, then protect my sunflowers. So, and this is all the seeds that grew up. I think that's a big deal because that cost me $2. That's all the $2.50. I think it's $2.50 sunflower. So that's a big deal. I like the sunflower. So I think we have this video is my husband's first his video in loose garden because we really like the trick or treat. We really don't want to miss trick or treat this year because it's a pandemic time. So we made this is the candy slide, and the candy slide, and he did an awesome job. Less than 20 minutes to get done. I never thought I even no idea how he did it. He just did it, made it so easy. So it's wonderful. We have a wonderful time during the Halloween nights, and it's really really organized. I just think that's a really good project he did. He's a very handyman. Did a good job. He liked to do the things. So, okay, this is about the end of the fall now. This is the end of the fall. We did, and this is the end of the fall. Actually, this one is just last month because I noticed my flower pot is so empty because the winter is coming and everything looks just nothing in the backyard. So I think I need something to cheer up on my backyard. So I need to put something in this flower pot. So that's why I always think about what I need to do it. So that's why I keep a look at it, find the right, and that's what I have done. At the beginning I thought about I need to hang up some of the ornaments on there, but after that I think I don't need it because putting modern style, I like the knights did a good job, and the shape, the nice shape, they did a good job. I don't think need any ornaments put on there. They just so I think I did this job before the weather get worse because that time already very cold now, and that's just a good project. I think it's easy and just is easy. Just need to wait for 24 hours. Yes, that's good. Either waiting for the time, waiting for the dry, easy, just a very easy job to get done. So I think I'm proud of myself to get this done before the weather getting colder. So I think it's a fun time. And about 2021, 2021 is we have a lot of things I plan to do and 2021. And one big thing is I want to get because I already planned it. I already planned it over 200 of the tulips and all the flower tubes in the 2020. Prepare for 2021 April and May. I will have tulips. I'll plant 200 tubes. So I want to that time will show you a massive the tulips. But that's a big challenge because deer will like it. So we must protect our tulips and show you the best and early spring. And I also have some of the projects I will get done and I will show you. So keep and if you not subscribe, just hit the button and below and turn on the bell and get notified when I post a new video, and I will give you more surprise. Okay, and keep attention, keep a tube with us. I see you next videos. Bye.